Also, the counter is up, isn't it? I did remember to turn the counter on. The counter is on. Right, good. Okay, so... Are we ready? Probably not. Makes your head feel like mush. I know that feeling, yeah. Okay, well, so let me do that. Okay. So yeah, I'm trying to think of anywhere we haven't really been. That's worth exploring. I know somewhere where we could go. We could try and get all the shinies in the smouldering lake, couldn't we? Because we did turn off the giant crossbow. So where the hell's that? Demon Ruins. I'm trying to think where it would be. I can't even remember where our entry point was. Demon Ruins is the back end, as is the Demon King. So is it Old King's Antechamber? I guess it would be. Hey, Grund! How you doing? How did it go with the hand-in on Sunday? Also, how are anxiety levels at the moment? I think we can maybe go from here. Though this might be the midsection bit. This is indeed... Yeah, because there's no way back up. Yeah, so we need to go probably the next one back, don't we? So Abandoned Tomb, then? Believe this is the tunnel that leads out into the smouldering lake. Yes, and there shouldn't be any thunk as a large ballista. Yeah, we should be okay. Yeah, it's permanently off now. Good, okay. Large titanite. Right. Huge worm over there. Yeah. Big ass worm. Does it come over here? It does sound like it's squirting at us. Yeah, we do not want to fuck with the extra from June, do we? Really? At least preferably. I mean, I've only got 7,000 souls to lose, but... Large titanite. I think as long as we stay back, we are okay. I mean, it's guarding a couple of shinies. But even so... Large titanite. Yep. It's pissing off again. Right. Anything round here? Right. After a day of being awake, I started working on it. 15 hours straight. Not even a bathroom break. Oh my god! Simultaneously learning how to use PowerPoint as I had never used it before. After writing, I needed to record my voice over of the writing to go with the PowerPoint slides. How did it all come together, though? Other than, you know, the probably massive sleep deprivation and what have you. How are you feeling about it? Right. So that's the hole in the ground, which we obviously progressed down. There's giant crabs over there. Are there any shinies, though? Ooh, is this a little hidden cave? Certainly looks that way, doesn't it? Ooh. Oh no, damn it. Right. Wasted an Estus, but it's because I'm probably still in Witcher mode. Right. It does feel like I'm going to be baited into something. Titanite chunk. Okay, we do need chunks. Okay, is that an NPC? That's an NPC. Well, we have our chunks, so we can get the sword upgraded, so it was certainly worth coming here. Though I have no idea who or what you are. The fact that you're just stood there. Hated the sound of your own voice. Also, I noticed my native dialect had suddenly become very strong, despite living in a different province and not having been in contact with my people for with the same dialect. Super weird. Hey, Eli. 4 hours. I mean, that's basically a week in advance for you, isn't it? It's no longer the 5 minutes before deadline, but no, genuinely, how do you feel now? Are you kind of wound down a little? Ashen One, touch the darkness inside me. Right, this isn't Discord chat. How are we doing? Humanity as well, right. Who or what are you? You're definitely going to kick my ass, I know this much. Horace the Hushed. You've got a big pole arm. Okay. We were rather tough for you, I guess. Llewellyn's shield? Interesting. I think we were a little over-leveled for him. Which I will take. I was going to say, can I pillage? 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 Bug pellets. I've never used the bug pellets. I have no idea what they're for. Large titanite. And another bit of titanite. Also, for anybody going on tilt, because I know it is pronounced titanite, I just like to mess with people. Okay, so we do have our chunk now, so we could get the sword leveled up. That was definitely worth the journey. I don't know if there's much more here. Like there's the two sparkly bits being guarded by the giant ass worm. I have no idea whether we can even put a dent in the crabs. Also, is it worth it? Are they protecting anything? Like, other than for XP, it doesn't look like they're actually guarding anything. From what I can see. Right. Okay, then. After 52 hours awake, I started lapsing into unconsciousness for a half a second here and there. No matter what I was doing. Bye-bye my favourite coffee mug. Oh no! Did we spill and smash it? Then it finally felt overwhelmingly sleepy. Oh no. Have you managed to get some sleep then? Have you actually become rested up? You want deadlines? All right. My college course has a mandatory 6-month internship program at a hotel. I was working in a 5-star luxury hotel. At the end of the internship, we were tasked with making a report and PowerPoint explaining what we did. Hotels work ecosystem, yada, yada, yada. What I did it a day before submission at work using the PowerPoint and work apps on your phone. Also stayed up after work to finish the thing off. I mean, this just goes to show there is never enough time. There's never enough hours in the day, is there? But yeah, everyone take care of yourselves. Even if you're working against a deadline, please just take 5 minutes for yourself if you need it. Because there's no point working yourself into an early grave. PowerPoint on mobile is terrible. I'm not surprised. It doesn't really strike me as the kind of like app you would really want to use on a mobile device. Oh, there you go. It's all electrical as well. Right, well, we've learnt something new. Do we want to even fuck with that thing? Not really. Unless he's guarding something really, really good, why would we even bother? You're playing Kingdom Come Deliverance, are you? Okay, how deep into it are you, humanity? Right, well, yeah, like I said, well, we at least got something we wanted and needed, which was the chunk. So let's go 16 hours deep. Okay, so it's still relatively early on into the game, isn't it? Because it takes a good, I want to say, 4 or 5 hours to even have, like, the big fight that, you know, has you leaving the tutorial area, which you come back to fairly soon after as well. Alright, let's travel back to Firelink. Yeah, I played it at launch. I didn't play a lot of it. I think we did maybe 2 or 3 sessions on it. I just really struggled with, like, the combat controls for it, because it was a lot of, like, you had to guard one way, but I always like guarding one way and moving the opposite direction, and because it's got those kind of chivalry controls, hasn't it? For the combat, there's like guarding a certain direction, but also using the same controls to swing the sword. It was just, I couldn't quite get my head around it. I mean, I know a lot of people really enjoyed it. I think it just didn't quite click with me, but I did sink a good, probably 16 to 20 hours into, like, the early game of it, maybe. Well, we don't have enough souls for that, but we do have enough to go upgrade our sword. You killed the first human today earlier too, was ambushed, and I was excited to loot an actual decent armor from a corpse. I don't really remember like any, because I remember like the big fight that makes you end up fleeing the village, you go somewhere else, and then you come back fairly soon after, and the village is completely wrecked. You fight some bandits there. You get accosted by a group of heavily armed men. And I can't remember much after that. Humans were the army that invaded the village. There we go. Nine hours of sleep yesterday, which is double your usual. But after that, there has been none. Are you at least taking time to, like, switch your brain off? Even if it's just vegetate in front of the telly for a bit? Are you at least stopping the anxiety build-up and the getting wound up and that? Are you managing to wind down by doing something?
Ah, well met. 'Tis good to see ye in good health. What needs smithing this day?
Right, can I get this sword up a bit more? Also, can we reinforce Estus? I don't think we have any. No, we didn't. I didn't think we had any more Estus shards. Yeah, so we want to reinforce our big ass claymore because we have 2 chunks now, and this actually means the sword scales at A grade now, which is rather good. So yes, +7, lovely. Now we only need 4 chunks to get it up. Well, it would still be A, but, you know, significant boost. Right, okay, so this is hitting harder now.
Prithee, be careful.
Did we say we probably want more Estus? Not more Estus, more endurance. So... how much for another level up? Required souls 42,000. Where could we get a decent amount of souls? Because, yeah, I think I did do a loop, the fact that we're endurance 31. Carry capacity, I think we're right on the edge of like how much armor I can carry without fat rolling. Game's combat is great. I was expecting to predict blocking directions, but if you just hold Q and have stamina, you can block the attack regardless of direction. Oh, okay. Maybe they changed it slightly. Also, why is he... he's tapping his foot. We're seeing this. Apparently he's humming to himself and tapping his foot. I mean, we have said this is Lemmy. Maybe Motorhead are getting back together after all. Blocking attack regardless unless the attack that is from a combo. Okay. What? Next course started yesterday. There is 0 downtime. Oh no. But this course is wholly remote. No campus lectures. Difference is lecture we need is not. Meaning we need... yeah, because you were saying about, like, once... There was something you needed a specific book for, but it was at the library, which you were definitely not going to be able to get hold of. So how are they dealing with that? If you need physical books and they're in the library, but whole campus is closed down, and clearly, even if they just opened up the library, people aren't going to be able really to get access? Seems odd. Right, okay. So, where should we go? What is good for... I mean, we can do our loop again. Killing those giants does net a decent number of XP. A couple of loops of that, we could get stamina up to 32. And then we try heading back to the dancer. I feel like I just need some more get the muscle memory back going for the combat before we take on the dancer, because otherwise we're going to die a lot. Greetings, Desmond! Oh lordy, it's Dark Souls 3. It is indeed. Only issue you have with the game is when fighting multiple enemies, and yes, I get realism-wise, fighting 2 enemies as a knight is nay deadly, but in a game's lock-on system is, how do I say this, shite. Possibly. Yeah, that seems fairly upfront and accurate. You're going to do when you run out of Dark Souls. I don't really know what the replacement for Dark Souls is specifically going to be. I had said, like, when we're done with Witcher, the next kind of action game that's probably going to replace that is, I did pick up Nier Automata when it was last on sale. So that might be the next one for Fridays. For replacement for Dark Souls, I don't know. It might be going back to Darkest Dungeon. I haven't really figured that one yet. They cannot ask us to get the books and risk infection. There is a moral obligation there on their part. I will have to ask classmates. Obviously not the classmates who betrayed you, though. Yeah, those assholes can go die in a ditch somewhere. If they have brought the books online or something. I mean, is there any resources that have, like, already been scanned into, like, the library computer and you can access as PDFs, potentially? Right, yeah. Let's at least do a loop here. We'll get some XP. Well, get some souls. Potentially a couple loops might be enough. I don't think so. 42,000 now. It's starting to require some beefier boys to get some XP off. You have a love-hate relationship with Henry, do you? I mean, I think some people found him a lovable idiot. Other people just found him an idiot. Didn't they? Yes, I get you're a blacksmith peasant being thrown into a knightly combat, but Jesus, I can swing a sword better than you. You gonna come over here? Nope, neither of them are. Right, okay. Okay, big boy is. Come on then, fatso. Oh, shit. I'm still in Witcher mode, aren't I? Okay. Come on then. Come on then, fatso. Oh, okay then. Maybe we'll do. Right. That will do. I don't suppose you would have dropped anything. I think it would be against copyright law, so the library wouldn't have scanned the materials. Maybe I can get classmates to photograph some of the essential pages. Possibly. I mean, some academic institutions do... Because, I mean, it might be like there's like the equivalent of like a PDF you could only read through a browser, which would be the way round them not like distributing something that can be redistributed. It would only be accessed behind like a paywall, or in this sense a login for a student or a faculty sort of thing. But regardless, I mean, it's the university's responsibility to come up with a solution. If you cannot get the materials required for the assignment, they have to come up with a way that you can carry out the assignment without access to the library. You like that the game doesn't make you lose health when you hit. You've got plate armor and 2 layers of clothing underneath. Won't draw blood, but its health will hurt. Yes. Right. Okay, right. Okay, you're just hiding behind the bush there, are you? Hiding in the bushes. Well, it's just you left then, isn't it? Dead? Right. 1300s. I think each of these guys is worth about 4. That would take us up to, what, 21? Wakey wakeys! Eggs and bakey! Oh shit. Why'd you turn away? I think he's going to feel that one in the morning. Also, I guess all the Titanite shards we could possibly sell. Though I'm guessing they're not going to be worth too much. Maybe a few hundred souls in sale. Won't forget the idiots who try to fist fight you. You've got iron gloves and armor. Yeah, that's going to do concussion me. Right. Up the butt. Come on. Up the butt. Okay. Ooh. Oh, whisked. And yeah, both of these boys are worth about 4,000 each. So we're just over halfway. Is it worth carrying on doing the rest of the loop? Have you actually played much in VR, Humanity? Like I said, I played on an early version of the Rift. I just didn't get on with it. I already wear glasses. I don't need anything else glued to my face. And the things I played then, I mean, they were very early. It was like, you know, we're talking like 5-6 years ago when it was just at the start of, okay, maybe VR is going to be a good thing. But I've not played anything since, mostly because I definitely don't have a... I guess that my rig could just about handle some stuff, but honestly, I've not brought into the idea. I mean, I never brought into like when you know, all the you know, James Cameron trying to tell us 3D is going to be the next thing in cinema, and you know, all the TV manufacturers trying to do that. I didn't buy into that. I didn't buy into like HTC and Valve saying VR is going to be the next big thing. I go, possibly, but it's just not for me. But enough about my misery. How are you? Doing all right? All things considered. All things considered, yeah, not too bad. Feeling a little easier that my sister has managed to get signed off from work for 12 weeks. So she's not at risk considering she has health concerns and that. So she's no longer going to be prone to the unwashed masses and things like that. But on the other hand, my brother having to, you know, he's working from home now, but his company has basically told them all, okay, you're all taking 25% pay cut for the next 3 months, which is not good. So, swings and roundabouts. But, I mean, I don't think he's going to be in too bad a state. But, yeah, we live in odd times, don't we? So you played at arcade and courtesy of your friend as well. Racing games are amazing in VR. Yeah, well, I guess racing games, flight sims, things like that, where you're in that sat position and you're just wanting that cockpit thing around you. So stuff like Elite Dangerous and things like that works well, I would imagine. I love the fact that I could go physically go prone and the game would be proning real life or crouching elite. Yeah, I mean that... Some stuff I have watched like YouTube videos of people doing some VR stuff and go, that is kind of cool, but I just know I would be like vomiting after like 15-20 minutes in VR just from the motion. I don't get excessive like motion sickness, but at least in like the little bit of VR I tried, because it was like one of these roller coaster simulators. It was, like I said, it was like one of the early kind of prototype demo type things where people trying to show off, oh, this is what it would. My brain was like not making the connection between, okay, I'm supposed to be going, oh look, I'm going up on a roller coaster, I'm going down. My body was going, well, you're not feeling any of the other effects, like the inner ear thing of, you know, when you're on a roller coaster, you get that like the pressure drops in your stomach as you're, you know, feeling those G-forces and things like that. Because I wasn't feeling that, my brain was having that disconnect, and that was making me go, right, okay, I'm just going to vomit because my body is going, no, something is very odd here. Anyway, rant over. Come on, then. It slices, it dices, it even makes French fries. Though I have a very heavy sword now. So, screw you! Right, I think I can pretty much just go and stab this chappie in the back, can't I? Because if I start creeping this way, he will start walking. Go on. Yeah, there you go. Did! Right. So that gets us up to 25,000. What did we start on? We started off at 7? 7 or 8, wasn't it? So, another loop again would net us about another 17,000. Which would just about get us to where we need to be. This just in. Oh, is it breaking news? No. I have to really watch... Good Morning Vietnam again. This just in, Parliament has voted for a national ban of visits to homes for the elderly, effective from tomorrow. Okay, so is everyone going to rush out to see their elderly relatives then now? How are we for... Yeah, we've got enough knives. Because you said that was one of your concerns, didn't you, Grond? You've got, like, elderly relatives that you like, one of the things that was nagging on in the back of your mind was you feel fine about yourself. If you were to get it, you think you would be okay. But you know people, and you didn't want, like, that thing to prey on your mind that you could possibly pass it on to somebody that couldn't... cope with the virus and that. Right, come on. I've got a big sword here with your name on. Skewer! There you go. 813 points of damage. That will do. Is Chubby gonna come over here? Come on, fat boy. Oh, he is. Oh, he was about to move then. You're not concerned about your health, but you are scared for your grandparents, also mother, who's the smoker, yeah. Because this is one thing a lot of people have said about the kind of like the number of infections and number of deaths in Italy. People have like made like the assumption, and it's potentially there is possibly some correlation there that in Italy, smoking is certainly part of, like, the culture, isn't it? It's a lot of espresso coffee, and smoking seems to be quite popular in Italy. So it does make sense that they may be more prone to a virus that, you know, affects the lungs and that if there's a lot of smokers. Are you not going to move? You're not going to move, are you? Now you are. Good. Okay. Right, yeah, he takes 2 swipes to knock you down, no matter what the first swipe is. Are you gonna come over here? Probably not. Right. Sweep. Like I said, we've got this loop down pat now, because it's... Oh. He said, you know, overconfidence and all that jazz. Oh, you are actually popping around the corner here, are you? There you go. Did... Right. Another one bites the dust. And another one's gone. And another one's gone. Right. Nobody else deciding to walk across? No. Right. Okay. Whee! You wandering over here? Come on. Come and make friends with us. Shwip! Shwip! Right. Okay, so... as I said, 8,000 each from these... Well, not 8,000 each, but 8,000 between the two of them. Which will get us up to 39, and then we just need 3,000 more, which is definitely doable. As long as I don't get squidged. This is where the overconfidence comes in, and, you know... I'm about to get splatted by a giant. Alright. And like I said, keep collecting the Titanite shards, we can definitely sell some of those. Oh, whiffed. Right. And we're good. Right. So yeah, like I said, just another 3,000 odd more to go. Which we might get from the rest of these. I don't know. We did roughly work it out, though it would pay out. And then that's our practice run over with. We will get another point in. I mean, it makes sense to maybe do endurance, but I mean we could pump it into health if we wanted. Probably without too much issue. Yeah, 2,000 odd. I think that we should be able to get from these two, and then we will go and start taking cracks at the dancer, because we got the sword upgraded. We've got, like I said, I think I might have already put a level into endurance since the last time. So with a little more endurance, it means we can swing more, we can block more. If we can actually block the dancer's attacks. How blockable are they? Yep. As long as we're out of the range of your scythe. It is a scythe, isn't it? We are happy as Larry. Right. Like I said, we're pretty good just stabbing this guy in the butt. And like I said, that should get us to where we need to be. If not, we've got a bunch of Titanite shards to flog to the nearest merchant. Wow, just a little clang on the shield. That was all it took. And we get some Pontiff armor, which, again, is something we could sell. We've probably already got Pontiff armor. That gets us up to 42,000. Was that all we needed? Yeah, literally just over. There you go. On your New Game Plus playthroughs of this game, I always try to get the dancer before Waltz. But if you're already into New Game Plus, you probably know what the hell you're doing. I don't. Because the way of like triggering it early, is it actually just killing off the old lady in that part of the church triggers the dancer? It doesn't make her any easier, though. No, I didn't think so. Spinny McSpinface is annoying as ever. Right, okay, so. Touch the darkness inside me.
One. Speak thine heart's desire. Very well. Then touch the darkness within me. Take nourishment from these sovereignless souls.
More endurance. 139 stamina. You tend to be very aggressive with your attacks and trade hits with, which is your own giant flaw. I mean, you've seen me. That's definitely our approach as well. How are we, Hokey? How dare you giving us an hour warning? I know, it's not on, is it? Yes, but how are you doing, Hokey? Hopefully, have you had clock changes yet? I know a few people in Europe have. I don't know whether it's you know, everybody or what, but like I said, daylight saving time is like weird regardless. But yeah, let's do endurance. Health of less than 1,000, but we've got the strength now, we've got the endurance. We could probably take an extra swing with this lot. I know you're not that far away, but I'm pretty sure like Germany was one of the countries that was planning on dumping daylight savings altogether, wasn't it? I know a fair few countries were considering it. And it was this year that it was going to either come into effect or people were voting on it. Like I said, we have, I'm fairly sure we've got extras of the Pontiff armor.
How may I be of service?
Yeah, we've got multiples of the Pontiff armor, yeah. So let's flog some of these, shall we? Anything else? Looks like we've got duplicates. Nope. Matching gloves. All look like individual hats now, don't they? Yes. And like I said, we do have a monster ton of... Yes, we've got 129 Titanite shards. I mean, it'd be great if we could buy Titanite chunks. But they're worth 100 a pop. I guess we could sell the 30 excess ones, maybe? for 3,000 souls? I mean, they're basically banked at this point. You tend to believe there are things more important than that right now. Possibly. I don't know where you're getting that impression, Hoki, but you might be right. And here you are living with no daylight savings. Daylight saving time is useful here to compensate for the extremes during midsummer and midwinter. Yes, I guess the closer you are to the Arctic Circle, it does probably make more of a difference, doesn't it? Reintroducing a standard time was an EU thing with 4.6 votes. But it also was somewhat German thing with about 3 million votes came from... Oh, okay. But let's face it, Germany is basically the preeminent dominant force in the European bloc, isn't it? Right. Okay. Time to go fight a dancer. So we want to travel to... It's near... It's back here, isn't it? Cathedral... Yes, it's from Vort. We travel, isn't it? You can blame us. I mean, go ahead. I don't blame you for blaming us. My country definitely fucked a lot of things up. Where you live, where it isn't that extreme, without daylight saving time, sunrise would be at about 3 a.m. midsummer. Ain't nobody around for that. Here. You spent more time here than in most games. I mean, is that a good or a bad thing? Alright. Can we do this without the archer waking up? At least at the moment. Come on. Come on, Chuckles. No, the archer woke up. Right. Let's get out the archer's eye line. Possibly. Are you going to come over here? No, the archer is coming. Okay. Well, he's not actually an archer, is he? He's an arbalist. He's got a crossbow. You keep coming back, so you guess so. I like that level of confidence. Also... I thought I have lots of stamina now. There you go. Right. Well, at least we got the ring to recover and I don't have to burn any Estus. But it's just going to take a little bit of time. Yeah, let's play football with our bodies whilst we wait for the ring to pep me back up. So also, I wonder, is it worth maybe using... Because we have got some resins and that, haven't we? Maybe equipping one of those and using that for the fight? Gold pine? Maybe a little bit of lightning damage? Magic? Dark? Poison? Lacerating? Vort Spearman, the pinnacle of trash can kill you. Yes. Yeah, I mean, most part, I think basically any enemy in Dark Souls, no matter what level you are, if you just become complacent, they will definitely wreck your shit, won't they? Imagine waiting to recover health. Real Ashen ones walk through the fog gate with half their health gone. Yeah. Okay. I think we still carved through the 2 knights up here before we ran last time, just to make sure we didn't get shanked in the butt. If you compare Dark Souls to Neo, I gotta say, the trash mobs are quite docile in Dark Souls. Wow, even with that tower shield, this sword is effective, shall we say. I do prefer to die with full HP, yes. Won't it be 0 HP at the end anyway? No, at least start with full HP if I'm going to die. Stating the obvious. Yeah, like I said, I don't know whether I maybe whip out... What do we think? Obviously, some of you probably know, but I'm just thinking... I don't know whether light or dark magic is really going to affect. I'm not sure whether lacerating would. Poison, maybe, but I'm thinking maybe lightning damage might. There you go, see? Hide behind the stairs. Take your armor. And... just walk in and collapse, yeah. I wonder if we could maybe... Let's try gold pine resin. Oh shit, I forgot about the grabby thing! I forgot about the grabby thing! Run! Oh shit! What the hell? You son of a bitch! Just circling one another. This is probably not going to end well. Ouch. 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 Ah, shit. Ow. Okay, I didn't realise it did that much damage. Ah, okay. John sees but ignores the approach of the sword. Yep. You played Dark Souls board game once with some mates. Got shit rocked by the dancer. I didn't realize it was in there. 'Cause wasn't the Dark Souls board game based on DS1? Anyway, there's our first one of the day after an hour. So we're broken ourselves in slowly. I was definitely drinking more than necessary. But like I said, I'm probably muscle memory is still in Witcher mode. Thinking, oh, I'm going for the light attack. No, I'm not. I'm going for the Estus. It's a mix of 1 and 3. Ah, okay. I thought it was just 1. I'm proper dodging her attacks. It's likely you're actually dancing with her. Yeah, I like that idea. I do like that idea. Skewered. Right. Okay, well, we didn't have to wait for our health to come back now. I don't think the gold pine resin actually did much extra damage. I think I spent too much time circling around in that. No, the dancer was featured in their ad campaign, but ONS just have to be included. Yeah, I don't know what bosses are in it, but I'm fairly sure it was what I've seen of it, because I only watched somebody play some of it on Tabletop Sim on a YouTube video once, but I can't remember exactly. Because I know it's a long game to play as well, isn't it? It's hours to play and actually make any progress. There you go, right. Oh yeah, yeah, I mean that's the only experience I've had watching somebody play it on Tabletop Sim. There's Dancer, there's Biggie and Smalls, so there's definitely a mix. Ah, okay then. Right. Well, you know what? I think we did okay there. Maybe we do this. No, not this. You do that. And try this with a little more health. Ah, shit, I was trying to roll. Damn it, wow, that screwed up the beginning of that, didn't it? Ouch. Ooh, not good. Ah, not good at all! Ouch. Okay. Can I please get a lock on our target, please? Ooh, okay, I didn't realize you did that as well. Ooh. Doing well, but not good enough. Okay. Then again. As much as you want to love Dark Souls 2, it's just not no Souls game for you. Ah, no love. Well, certainly love, but no recognition. Right. You love the wispy cloak. One thing you can never fault Dark Souls on is the enemy design. I don't know. You can fault them on, like, reusing Asylum Demon, Fire Sage Demon. They do, like, do a bit of copy-paste. Come on. But they're standout bosses, definitely. I gotta load twice. Keep on it going like that and you'll win very soon. I like that confidence. It's not overconfident, it's just good moral encouragement, I feel. Good overall performance, just suck reading specific attacks. Yes, I mean, I think I've more or less seen most of her attacks now.
Remind yourself
Thank
that
you,
overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Okay, got a flaming arrow in the butt. You like the Looking Glass Knight and the Ruined Sentinels. They were both from 2, if you remember correctly. Wasn't the best game, but it wasn't completely a write-off, yeah. Can we encourage the Spear Knight to come a bit quicker? Oh, you're not doing a thrusting attack now. There you go, right. There's a DS2 mod that works on changing the lighting. Interesting. Nothing out of you? No, there is something out of you. A Lothric sword. Okay. Once again, the extra bit of health probably helped, didn't it? We've been saving these damn things up, sure. Right. That stamina regenning. Ouch. Ooh, not good, not good. Also, why am I stuck? Why am I stuck? Ooh, that's very close to being in trouble. Okay, both swords now. Ah, shit, I forgot she did the spin attack after. Ooh. Oh. I think I'm going to play some Soul Calibur in the future. Any particular reason? Like I said, John C's butt, no, not sore. What's encouraging you to play some more Soul Calibur then? Wish we could make real cloaks that move that way. Also, sorry, forgot. Yeah, like I said, this is why we did like that gentle run up. You know, do a quick loop here and there just to get a few souls, just to get us into the mood, and then not immediately 10 minutes into the stream just keep dying. Also, how are we doing Valdir? How was the rest of your weekend? What have you been up to? Other than being trapped in a house, as the rest of us have been. Right. Come on. Let's... You've been playing a lot of Risk of Rain, have you? Ah, okay. Oh, shit. Does help if I keep a lock on. Fine. Didn't really need to do that. Right, don't need to worry about you now. Right. Guardian Dark Souls 2 bosses. Sentinels are 3 identical enemies, which make it a challenge. It's not very appealing like ONS. Oh, okay. Mirror Knights is in a way mechanical reuse of old monk from Demon Souls. Compared to other bosses, it's one of the better ones, though. Oh, because they are reusing... was it a decent boss in Demon Souls as well, then? So, so you doing Risk of Rain on your Todd, Valdir, or you playing with others? So, getting impatient now. Just charge that guy down. Thankfully, this sword and our stamina is enough to deal with shit. There we go. You prefer solo, more loot. I mean, it's all about those gubbins, isn't it? Get as many gubbins as you can. Right. Again with the ember. Maybe. Also, if we get, you know, really stuck with this, is there a summon for the dancer? I doubt it. As in, like, an NPC summon. If we just, like, hit that, like, peak of, like, okay, I'm just hitting the same mental brick wall with this one. If we need to bail out and get a little aid... Mirror Knight and Monk were both bosses that implemented PvP options. Okay. Oh, the summon for Dancer is in Waltz Gate, is it? Okay. Oh, shit, you're kidding! Immediately with the grab. Oh my god, okay, well this is going wow! Wow. Okay, well that escalated quickly. Swordmaster from the Shrine area. Swordmaster from the Shrine area. I don't know if we've done I don't. What shrine area are we talking? I mean, if we were to go to, well, I guess there's not many places to travel, is here? Anything classed as shrine? No, I guess not. There's very few points here, isn't there? Katana dude, katana dude. I don't know. I don't recall. Is it worth a travel back and see if we've defeated a NPC? Where's the best way back then? I'm just opening it up as an option for us if we do need it. I mean, I'm willing to admit defeat when I'm. I did. Okay then. So I mean, if we take care of these guys and Ember up. But there's potential we might be able to encourage him out. Yeah, okay. There's the arbalist. Okay. This is what I was after, so I could just do you. Right, thank you. There we go, right. Well, if there is a summon, I don't want him they be distracted by trash mobs. So we will get rid of the trash mobs ourselves. Oh, he said overconfidently. What? Giving up? I don't know. Well, I mean, we're going to pop the Ember anyway for more health. Presumably, we do this. We see where the summon would be. Take a look. Yeah. Right, you said it's somewhere near Waltz. Actually in here, or would it be for the near the gate? Like, is it hidden around a corner or something? Not seeing anything. Is it inside or outside? Check your inventory for the katana. Okay, yeah, I can do that. That's a curved sword. We've got the uchi. We've got a black blade. That's all our swords, isn't it? There's no more down here. No. So there's the uchi, a black blade. Yeah, that's it. Well, so it's supposed to be outside? Uchi is the... Okay, then. Right, well, in that case... Nope, I'm not seeing any signs. Nope. So we are soloing this, because apparently the summon for this lot isn't here? Where would it be? From the gate, left or right? Or is it supposed to be, like, just dead outside? It would be the sort of thing, it makes sense, it would be, like, tucked in a corner here. Because that's how they've normally done that sort of thing in the past, isn't it? If you look, corpses left, sign on the right. Oh, okay, so... Those guys there, it's normally there, then. Okay. Right, well... Here we go again! Once more into the fray, dear friends. So is it worth... Maybe. Well, that's not particularly useful in this situation, is it? Sorceries, no. Pyromancies, no. Casting time. Increases dark attack. Compromise, no. Might be useful. Boost invincibility. Boost attacks as long as attacking persists. How about we go with you? Hey, Panda! Also, I mean, we could go the other route of just, like, getting loaded up with the heaviest armor we have and fat rolling everywhere. Damn it. Damn it. Okay. Immediately off to a bad start. Oh my god. Very bad start. Can we please get a bit of space so I can have a sippy? Okay, well, that went badly wrong! Badly wrong! Also, it would help if I could please get a lock on. Thank you. Ah, for God's sake. Okay. Okay, already pretty much all Orestes. Well, half Orestes, okay. And we've taken a quarter off. Oh no, I was rolling! What about the damn iframes? I was mid-roll there. Ah. Ooh. Screw it. Okay, well, we're forgetting the shield then. I'm just going to go with two-handing. The dankiest of souls, Panda. Just woke up from 3-hour nap. My sleep schedule is fucked. Oh no. Is this works affecting it? Lock-ins affecting it? Just general life? What? Okay. What if we were to do this the other way around then? Before we even step out. Nope. No summon sign. Tomorrow's going to work. First time in 2 weeks. Ah, okay. They're allowing you out, are they? Just facing down these two. I mean, I'm just delaying the inevitable at this point, aren't I? Hopefully you stay awake. I could just kick the fella, but I'm not particularly good at, again, weird sticky NAF controller. My timing is crap, and the controls on this aren't the most cooperative at the best of times. Oh, wow, okay. I know you've got reach, but still... Seriously. Also, might as well waste one. Okay. Yeah, because we've done the ember thing first, haven't we? Sure, we'll take some trousers with us. Okay. Well, we said... two-hand this. Screw it, we will also... I don't know whether it's going to do anything, but we're going to try it. Ouch. Okay. That's a grab, that's going to be a grab, that's going to be a grab! Get out of the way, get out of the way. Right. Okay. I can't see a damn thing. Okay, I felt like I was doing better there with two-handing. Hey, Mallow, yes. Well, not Death 3. This is... What did we start? We started off at 162? So that's Death number 6. But yeah. Two-handing it seemed like the better option there. We were chunking it down a bit better. I'm bad, I know. You're only just coming to this conclusion, Hokey. I thought this was a well-established fact. No jumping. There you go. I did not. You just lost the last bit of hope that I had left. Swordmaster should be outside, even if killed for. I mean, we've done this. Apparently their summon sign is supposed to be there, isn't it? We'll get rid of these guys. We will try again. I don't know. Maybe it's bugged. Maybe... I don't know. I don't know why they're not actually appearing. Obviously, I know we're embered at the moment. We will get rid of these guys. We'll ember up. But last 2 times it's not been there, has it? Come on. The other sign on the mid-level should still be available, though. The knight with the axe. Okay. Whereabouts would that be? You say on the mid-level, as in like here? Or somewhere mid-level, mid-stage? Which we'd have to get them to run all the way back here with us. So yeah. Left in the, where night we just looted. Okay, well, first of all, nope. You're saying it would be about here. Nothing, right. And then you say left of from where the night we just looted. So here? Or when we were facing it. Left. Not seeing anything. Do I have password on? If not, sign won't spawn. I've not... I don't think I've got password on. Oh no, wrong thing. Where would that be? No password. No. Yeah, I mean, I'm offline, yeah. Which, yeah, I was going to say, that we've had NPC summons before, haven't we? And I've not changed any settings since, so... Yeah, so... strange? So there's supposed to be, like, 2 summon signs around here somewhere? Which clearly aren't showing up. I mean, there's not like it would be up here or anything, is there? Very strange, clearly. Okay, well, once more into the breach, dear friends. Also, it does look like, just staring at the door, it does look like my sword is all kinds of fucked up. At certain angles. It's all wibbly wobbly. Right, okay. There could be a second sign up there, could there? Okay. Okay. Oh, no! Damn it! Well, we're dead. Well, we're certainly burning through these embers, aren't we? 10 out of 10 on that attempt, clearly, yeah. I'm just getting better every time I die, don't I? I think she's getting pissed. What do you mean? She's having a whale of the time. All I do is turn up and she murders me. It's not like it's much effort for her. I mean, the lowest we've got her is, what, about quarter health? Which isn't bad. Fresh meat. Yeah. True, yeah, we're that buzzing, annoying insect, aren't we? I didn't think of it that way. Yeah, you're right. We are that annoying insect that keeps buzzing round her head. Well, not round her head, but round her ankles more. Okay, you said there might be another one up here, potentially. Are you going to see me? Yeah, you are. You come down here. I guess that guy just rotates around there, doesn't he? You going to get any closer? Because I know you got a friend around there. Oh, okay. I thought I would be protected by that. Clearly not. Okay. Let's see. She's got so many important things to do. Meditating to not fully succumb to the darkness within, writing some poetry. Yeah, I mean, she's got a full day. And here I am. Right. Well, certainly nothing up here. Any shiny bits in with Big Boy over here? Nope. Okay, so apparently no summon. Well, there's no point going that way because... I mean, I would get jumped. It's not like I couldn't deal with them, but... it's more of an annoyance, anything else. Definitely not decided to appear this time. Mad John of the Oath of Soloism. Yep, well... no signs. I guess once more unto the breach, dear friends. Figuring out the cure to world hunger, little does she know killing the infinitely spawning players and eating their bodies could solve world hunger. I'll go solo whether I like it or not, exactly. We're not given much choice at this point now, are we? Okay, that hurt. Ooh. Ouch. No! Nope. So close. It's done. Definitely going to have a sippy just in case. 66. What? 606.
Remind yourself
Yeah.
that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Oh, and I can get back my 600 souls there as well. Sure. Okay, well, yes, let's top up. In fact, let's go back and cash in, shall we? Unless... Is there anything here like when we dealt with the giant Yorm? Was it giant Yorm? Where we go out the room and come back. That was only for Sigward, wasn't it? Like him having his final moments. That was the only reason to do that, wasn't it? Your back had an order a mouse online because yours current one has a... Oh, okay. It's bust, is it? I mean, I've had this one for a good few years. Right, well, so that's rather confusing. Okay, right. What was that about? Place basing at the statue. Oh, okay, yeah. We did all that, though. That's what summoned her, wasn't it? Her last dance. Okay, well, let's cash in. It's got you all... It's gone you through all manner of rage fuckery. I like that. Let's... As I say, cash in. And we've got to have burnt through... I want to say... a good 6 humanities, like embers, whatever. Maybe buy some of those as replacements, maybe.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak thine heart's desire.
COVID self-isolation. Increased cases of broken mouse wheels detected. Supplier can't keep up with demand. Yes. I feel like maybe more peripherals have been damaged over the course of the self-isolation period.
Very well. Then touch the
Didn't throw it,
darkness within
slam it
you.
or anything. More like excessive
Take
gripping.
nourishment from these sovereignless souls.
I mean... I feel like I could insert a joke in there, but I'm not going to. Right. Keep pumping into endurance, or maybe we start upping the vigor then now. What do we reckon? Honestly, I think a little extra vigor. Oh, deck's up. Too late, Hokey! Logitech G102. Since it's on discount. Which one have I got? This is the... There's no markings on it other than Logitech something. Oh no, there you go. G602. I've got a 602. Wonder whether hospital cases that usually happen in home have increased. Like, with all the spare time people have, you'd think cases of broken clicks would go up. Possibly. You didn't wait for an actual... I did wait! It was just the stream delay. You like Logitech. I mean... As in, like, the big brand ones, I think Logitech is the only ones I've had in the past, but it's not as, like, a brand loyalty. I think it's just because they're the only ones I've, like, seen and gone, yeah, okay, then. Anyway, we got an extra...
Farewell, Ashen One.
22,000. Oh, we did kill a dancer, so have we got a fancy weapon for this?
Aha, that so. Happened upon any twisted souls?
Soothing sunlight. Twin swords. Dancer enchanted swords. Yeah, I thought they would be... They're definitely dex weapons. Shame the 602 isn't on sale. Slightly more expensive than 102, but the 102 is nearly 70% off. I feel like that is a bargain then, yeah. Well, I guess we could get those. We're probably never going to use them because I doubt I'm going to pump enough points into dex and in... That's intelligence, isn't it? Yeah. To use, but I mean, I'm getting the collection. Next day delivery is an extra $6. But you have zero patience, so it's $6 it is.
Do not be.
Right, okay. So, it would be a loss, but not a massive loss if we suddenly run into something that murders us and takes all 23,000 souls. But regardless, let us head back and place this damn bowl down without getting disturbed now, hopefully. And... is this the equivalent of the Lord Vessel, then? Also, does his head come off now? Clunk! Going to pay tons of money for the product itself, but, yep. But its delivery charges are blasphemy! We're currently on what? 18 decks? So that would be a lot of souls to get it up to 40. I mean, 6 on top of 20, it does feel like it's kind of excessive, doesn't it? If it was 6 on top of something that was worth 60 quid, then that doesn't feel as bad, does it? Also, before we do that, there wasn't anything else in here we missed after the fight? Nothing else opened up. Very dramatic ladder entrance, yeah. Okay, right. Well, it doesn't look like there's anything else. What's upstairs? Let's have a peek around here first. No invisible magic walls? No. Ah, but there is something this way. New Game Plus in Dark Souls 3. I just got to 40 on Strength, Dex, Vitality, Vigor, and right before the last boss. Wow, okay. Feels like a shortcut, yeah. Okay, that's going to come out from somewhere else. What do we have down there? Big old knight. And in this direction... somebody praying. Are we about to walk into another boss fight? Going to probably start boosting attunement and intelligence because some of the weapons that rely on that scaling have cool movesets. Okay, yeah, there are a few that we've seen that are like based on you need a certain amount of intelligence or faith, don't you? €8 delivery fee on a €7 pad, and it's taking 2 months. That is definitely a rip-off. Jeez. Okay. What are we dealing with in here? Are you going to cast fireballs? Or is it just a healing faith thing? Come on then. I mean, you got flames coming off you. I don't really want to run up there because your friend's going to join in the fight. Come on, over here. So vaguely paranoid that stuff's going to come out the crypts. Yep, the moment we make any noise. Oh, old red eyes again. Yeah, he's inflamed. He's enraged. Okay, not... I guess I could do this. Wait for it. Oh, and he's immediately healed up! Okay, so yeah, we do have to take out the healer. That's annoying. A knight and a priest. Does feel like the start of a bad Souls joke. Knight and a priest go into a bar. Since I already did the last boss a few days ago before moving to the DLC, probably going to run through the Profane Capital and Lothric Castle again, because I sort of rushed through them to get to the bosses. Ah, okay. Right. Well, I presume you're just going to be fucking annoying now, aren't you? Because I need the priest forward and you to piss off. Right, if we back off enough, will you get bored? Because I kind of want to kill the priest before dealing with you. Though you seem to be preoccupied now. Does seem to be going away. No, he's turning around. He's gone back. What's it going to take to reset you? How long do we have to wait? Do we just go the other way? How about we just go the other way? We won't deal with you just yet. Let's go find out what this guy's deal is. Once you know the bosses and run through again, the minions become true bosses, and the game becomes, because the journey to the boss rooms gets annoying. Yeah, it's always the same, isn't it? Right. That sounds like a dragon. Soul of a weary warrior. Okay, so you're not an NPC. There's a rather large mace you're having there. The fact that he's not woken up yet seems a little odd. Do we just attack him? Do we draw first blood here? Okay. Yeah, we're fine drawing first blood. Cathedral Knight Gauntlet, large shard. His helmet has terrible peripheral vision, clearly. Right. Okay, so we've got a shortcut from somewhere to somewhere. Okay then. Oh, and also, really? Immediately toxicity? Well, I guess that's poison, isn't it? Not toxic. Yeah, it looks like a ton of fun, doesn't it? Though it does look like it can, as the thing's going down, I can nip out onto like that mid bit. Hey, Solux, how are we? Right. Wait till I meet the boss of that bit? Yeah. Possibly going to need more Purple Blossom. Let's see if these guys have taken a break yet. Not hanging out at the door, so... No, he's still pacing back and forwards. God damn it. Okay, right. Well, let's go to the bonfire, reset, and let's see if we can take out his little healing buddy first. You're all good, are you, Solux? What have you been doing with yourself? You been keeping out of trouble? Dad's nursing home went from 2-week quarantine to indefinite. Oh no. So it could literally be months before you see him again, depending on how the corona stuff goes. Has the home got any access to, like, anything where you could possibly Skype call him or anything like that? Alright. Come on then. Wakey wakeys, eggs and bakey. Worst comes to the worst, we basically get the bow out and see... Oh, shit. Immediately woke him up. Okay, right. Right, no healing. Good. No, he is enraged. Fun if you enjoy that kind of thing. If you're a masochist. I think, what was it? In the end, 7 deaths? Well, we know we can do this. Come on. And you're not going to heal up now, are you? I'm all for a little cheese. There you go. Right. What was your deal? Large titanite. Right. What were you guarding? Soul of Crestfallen Warrior. Absolutely not worth that effort. I mean, it's worth something, but, yeah. Isn't too bad. Okay. But we were getting a little confused, because I goes, is there option for doing, like, NPC summon? And people saying there are a couple around there. We could, not for the life of us, find them. So it did end up being a solo run at it. So we did it all by ourselves, but we were kind of looking for, okay, if this gets into like 10, 12, 15 deaths, when do I get the summon in? But we didn't get there, and we couldn't have got there anyway. They're trying to do Skype, WhatsApp video calls, but with his dementia, it just doesn't really work out. Ugh. How are the rest of your family coping with the fact then that your dad's basically without contact and that at the moment then? You coming over here? Right. Oh, and you got a friend. Oh, but we do get some ember back, okay. And some more large titanite. Oh. Well, at least you didn't heal these guys up. I think they're beyond healing at this point. Everyone's doing well, thanks. But keeping in contact and doing isolation stuff. Okay. And how are you holding up, like... you know... You suffering any of, like, the isolation blues and anxiety and what have you? But you managed to keep yourself positive and mentally and physically occupied as well? Nothing. What was the next level up? Next level up, we need... Okay, we need about 5,000 more. Anything in here? Anything going to drop in from the ceiling? Burst through the walls? Oh, no, but we got bonfire. Okay. Right, before we do that, let's have a peek what we might be expecting next. That just gives us an option to drop back down. Okay. Oh, you're heading for the store now, are you, Sienna? Good luck! That's all we can say. Yeah, happy and safe food hunting. Oh, I don't think it is actually a mimic. But I am hearing heavy breathing. No, it might actually be in the ceiling. Okay, well, we will rest up. And I guess we could maybe farm these lads here, couldn't we? Possibly. There you go. We got your attention. Like I said, as long as I don't die or don't die too far away from my souls, I'm fine just farming these lads. 42? Yeah, I mean, it's... murder something around here, and we might actually have all we need. Hello? Come on. There you go. Probably enough. There you go. There's another level up. Right. So, who was saying about pumping stuff into decks now, but to get it up to 40? Getting up to 40 seems kind of far-fetched. I'm still okay with, like, just going full strength on this. And 40/40 is a good quality build, yeah, but we're at, what are we at? We're at 18 decks, so we would need 22 levels into decks at this point. I'm kind of thinking we just progress forward with, you know, occasionally upping vigor and endurance. And just sticking with the strength. Unless the sword caps out at a certain amount with the heavy gem on it. Well, it does nothing for us at the moment. Because our weapon scaling at the moment is A on strength, but if we were to take the heavy gem off, it basically then scales with strength and dex. So theoretically it has a higher ceiling if we take the heavy gem off it, but whether we could spend enough time and souls in getting dex back up. Yeah, it's purely because we've put the heavy gem on this, so I think prior to doing that it was strength and dex. It was a fairly low threshold for the dex, relatively low. It might have been like 14, 15, something like that. We only got the dex up to 18 for try out some other ones. I guess we could just preview it, couldn't we? Also, we want to put... Yeah, I guess just whilst we're exploring, we can have that back on. Yeah. Okay. Let's go see Andre. Also, has our thief friend come back now? No, still not back. Even though we've gone through all of Anor Londo? Wasn't he supposed to come back or something? Yes, sharp is for the dex one, and even out both, which is quality, yeah.
Well met. 'Tis good to see ye in good health. What needs smithing this day?
Okay, so it would be what? We go infuse and then we use the reverser one, and that would give us an idea of what it scales with dex, I guess. Yeah, sharp would just change that. That's the reversal. Yeah, that removes it. So yes, it was fairly. Yeah, it was 13 for the dex requirement. So yeah, like I said, it was relatively low, but it'd be a CD. Refined. What's refined then? That's the sharp gem. Raw basically nullifies the scaling. Or is the refined the heavy one we've got? Large heavy greatswords. Yeah, okay, so the refined is the heavy one. Okay. Okay, anyway. We're gonna go and pump these souls into... What? Also, do we actually have enough? Or is it like... Yes, we have enough. Right. Heavy is heavy? So what was the refined then? Oh, quality... That refined is the quality build, okay.
Welcome home, speak then. Very well. Then touch the
I think we just go with the strength. Then I don't need to worry about...
Take nourishment from these sovereignless souls.
I think it would probably be... Endurance and vigor is what we're going to start focusing on. Once we hit 40 on both of those, we put some stuff into vitality so we can start wearing heavier armor. And then if we've got any to spare, we will consider dex. Because, I mean, there is a way to improve the sword yet further, isn't there? 4 chunks, we can get this up to level +8 weapon, and we can still do extra damage with it if we just upgrade it. You're going to just understand, try and make out that you understand, yeah. You refined pretty much starting when both stats are above 30. Okay. So in essence then we would only need to dump 12 levels into dex then to maybe start getting it to pay out?
Manifestations of disparity elucidated by fire.
Oh, it doesn't go to S rank then.
Retreating to a dark
We're just getting a bit more base, okay.
flame. Let them assume a new master, inhabiting ash.
Well, and like I said, I'm still going to go
Themselves upon new forms.
vigor. At least that gets us over 1,000 HP now.
Manifestations of disparity
We might get vigor up to 30.
elucidated.
Maybe put a couple of levels into vitality just so we can potentially dump on some extra armor.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Honestly, Silver, I just get the basics of it as well. Right. Let's go from here. Big sword, big smack, roll. Yeah, I mean, that's me to a T, isn't it? Who needs subtlety? Right. It's curved the other way. Right. There's something definitely breathing up there, isn't it? Also, even though the chain's the right direction, I don't trust it. Yeah, see? Hood of prayer. Right. No idea what's breathing up there. Nothing hiding around the corner. Oh, a chunk. Just need 3 more now. Oh, hello. He had good eyesight. I didn't even see where the archer might be. Okay, well, it's just more or less regular hollows, isn't it? Raw plus spell buff for days. We're not dealing with any of those filthy magics. You know me. Okay, is that the thing that was heavy breathing? The weird, wispy, creepy butterfly dragon thing? Okay. Somebody with a pokey stick. Somebody who's dead. Right. Oh, and of course, people hiding behind barriers, because this is Dark Souls, after all. Hey, my cleric in the other game has a little bit of subtlety about him. Just a little. I mean, it's still hitting people with a heavy object, but there is spell casting involved as well. Okay, many of these weird wispy things that are not at all freaking out about. Oh, hello, that's what's breathing. Is that like Vort? Kind of looks like Vort. Yep, that's a big lad. Oh, okay. Whoop! Let's see how far he's willing to follow me. Come on, give me a big arena to work in. That works better. Oh, also, stop turning the camera. I'm trying to lock on him. God dang. Okay, he spins the wind, does he? Okay, well, fuck that noise. Let's get a solid object between me and him. Okay. Oh my god, okay. He does the rolly thing. Ooh. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Okay. Big boy, big damage, yeah. Well, there you go. There's another one. We're not seeing this for a while. There you go. What's up? How are we? So, big lad. Big damage. Okay, so that's something we have to deal with. Presumably, once we deal with him, he goes away. Maybe. What up? I presume we have to say it in the same way as, like, the Budweiser commercial. What's up? Also, thank you for the follow there. Hopefully, you'll enjoy your stay with us. Hope that's not instant karma for calling magics filthy, but a wiser man would be. Right, well, we know there's an archer around there as well. Also, he did also follow us a long way as well. Like I said, he's a persistent little lad, isn't he? Little is being generous. Also, sorry, I'm not going to be able to pronounce that or whatever you said. I presume it's Russian. Regardless, greetings, salutations, and hopefully you're having a good day, and hopefully the mass hysteria and silliness that is life as we know it at the moment is not too bad for everyone joining us at this moment. Oh, well, you have Google Translate at your disposal. I'm in the middle of Dark Souls. I don't know whether it has the same capacity. Also, how you doing, Drew Game? Right, okay, we've got you over here. Stabby lad. Also, I think there might be something wrong with the sun now. The dark sign. Come on. Come on, stabby lad. I mean, that guy is not particularly well camouflaged behind there. We know he's there. He ain't fooling anyone, is he? Right. Fire bombs. Sure. Another chunk. Ah! And a horde. A very small horde. Wow, but a horde that wallops. Jeez. Okay. Overconfidence. Not particularly slow and insidious killer. When 3 of them all attack as one. You have no idea about the Russian alphabet or pronounce anything. Me neither. The extent of my Russian is dos vidania and spasiba. Right. Right, well, we know Big Lad's in there. Let's leave him be, shall we? Though there could be another Big Lad somewhere else that we're not seeing. Oh, hello. Did you leave me frostbitten? Is that it? I guess you're hitting me with frostbolts. Possibly. Though we're not getting any effect from it that I can see. Other than steaming. That's what talk shit, get hit, gamified. Yeah, pretty much. That was right on the button for that, wasn't it? Oh, a raw gem, okay. I'm not sure what gave us, like, the frost effect thing. Also, there is a big-ass dragon over there. Do we know where that big impact sound came from? Is that the big lad in the tower there? Did he fall down and now he's wandering around looking for us? Possibly. Oh. Okay, well, I didn't realise you had a friend down here. Also, I did get backed up by the camera. The camera fucked us on that one. I'm putting that down to shenanigans. Maybe this is the game's way of telling us it's time to go grab a cup of coffee. What do you reckon? I saw the guy on the ground there, but I figured that I had a little more space. I wasn't expecting the camera to just be pressed up against our face. How about we go grab some coffee? Because, I mean, personally, I feel like I need it. I mean, we dealt with the dancer. At least we've done one productive thing today. We might come back, we'll get our souls back, and deal with the big lad. So yeah, let's go take a sit by the fire in the fire link where we're not going to get brutally murdered. At least I hope not. So as always, we shall raise a drink to our former comrades in arms, to Sigurd, and yeah, let's go grab a drink for ourselves. So let me if I can bring up the right thing. Okay, right. So we said it's either stick to the rooftops or we go down into the basement. Cheers! And probably die of poison. Well, I mean, I probably have poppables enough to get some additional purple moss. We've got 10. We've got 12 blooming, which is for the toxin stuff. Okay, maybe we have enough for that. Or maybe we just don't worry about it for now. Maybe we don't worry about it for now. Let's stick to the rooftops. Let's go through the towers. We'll have another crack at Big Lad. Try and figure out why we got that weird, like... It was almost like a frostbitten effect on us, but we weren't affected by it. Because we had, like, the steam coming off us, didn't we? So I don't quite know what was happening. I mean, it might have been, like, the presence of those weird spindly dragon things. I guess they could be affecting something. I don't know. With Dark Souls, there's a reason for everything, but you're never quite sure. Until you spend, like, 16 hours on the internet watching Epic Name Bro and Vati for the lore behind it all. I see you plodding along. Okay. Any opportunity to shank me in the back, I get it. Okay. You have tea. Well, I've got coffee, but it's rather hot at the moment, so I'm going to have to wait a few moments to let it cool a little. Also, are we talking like regular English tea, or are we gone for a different flavour? English tea as in like a breakfast tea, or we got a nice herbal one? Fruity? What? Come on, Chuckles. Right. Hack, slash, right. Right, we didn't go frosty again now. Ah! Somebody threw a frost grenade at us. That makes more sense. Well, some kind of grenade. It's snowing outside. Winter is back. Black tea with milk and sugar. Okay, so slightly more bitter tea. Not breakfast tea, more of a sharper bite to it, do we? You had some pasta bake, did you? I feel like, was it like fresh tomatoes or was it tinned? And did we have a nice mix of herbs in there? Right. Am I just rushing these guys? So there's the guy with the shield, there's 2 archers. Sure. Oh. Right, large titanite. Let's have a bit of a sippy. Let's get our souls back. Are you? Oh, you are actually coming up the stairs this time. Right, good. Up the butt. Right, like I said, somebody's definitely lobbing ice bombs at us. I don't know exactly what they're doing, because they didn't really give us a frostbitten effect or anything like that last time. He's definitely going to be in range if we go over there, isn't it? So, not frost, but an undead charm. Ah, okay, so that's why we had this weird thing coming off us, but it wasn't really doing anything to us. Okay. Right, any more lads coming out of here? Or is it like an undead charm? It charms them towards us. Can you figure out how to do stairs? You can. Right. Okay, like I said. Looks like a big-ass dragon there. Doesn't look like he's figured out... Although, that's a big sword. Or halberd, or glaive, or something. Feel like I need to be worried about that as well. We've got a knight of some kind there. Oh, a bonfire, though. Okay. Well, there's a bonfire. Oh, and stairs? Loop around. Like I said, that's got to be a big lad there, with whoever's lobbing the grenades. Right, let's see what's around here first before we get the bonfire. Nobody's popping their heads over. Large titanite chunk. Okay, so that's... What are we up to? We're up to 3 chunks now. Okay, so we're actually close to getting this up to +8. Yeah, he's turned his back. Right, he can see us now. Right. Some of the... No. Not near a bonfire. None of those are actually going to turn around and do anything. Can we actually take a peek? Oh, no, I guess we would just drop down. So, no, we can't actually get up there yet. We would... I guess we have to go all the way around the top? How the hell are we getting up there? Interesting. Oh, I guess those ladders where the big lads with the axes potentially takes us up there. Okay. That kind of makes sense. That dragon is definitely alive. Well, just so we've got a fast travel point. What's this over here? Oh, an ember, right. Nothing around the corners. Just gotta check all the exits. Is this lad alive? Nope, just a crumbled... Okay. Who's the ones that are going to jump up and try and attack me? I trust nothing. I mean, the lad with the big sword. What do we reckon? Sure. Nope. Okay. So we just got a big-ass dragon to deal with. Okay. Oh. So you are crouched. Yeah, you're alive. Oh. Pillage corpse. Of course we're going to pillage the corpse. A great lance. Okay. Paranoia can keep you alive, so I guess it's a good thing in games. True. Oh, that charm thing means we can't heal. Ah, interesting mechanic. Okay. Right. Well, unless any of these other guys want to wake up. Nope. Nope. Like I said, trust nothing. Yep. 18,000. Okay. Okay, 2 dragons. So, that's a thing? At this point, I kind of feel like I've got better odds with the, big lad with his axes. Honestly. Roar, exactly. I mean, we need a dragon roar. All we've got is the Reaper, don't we? There you go. Thank you, Silver. As I was saying it. I mean, can we see what the thing with the big ass sword... I think it is another one of the big lads, but instead of having giant axes... Well, pretty beefy axes, he's got a giant sword of some sort? Not quite sure. Though, somebody's going to have their prostate checked. Apparently, that's not good enough. What? He's not dead? How is he full health? Oh, it was the archer. I was going to say, how the bloody hell is he surviving? God damn it. We checked his prostate, took a couple of swings at him, and he still wasn't going down. Right. Okay, dude is throwing his grenades now. Ouch. Okay, so we got everything around that side. There wasn't anything that looped back round. We just got the dragons to deal with. Or Big Boy. We could go deal with Big Boy, or just run through the flame. What do we reckon? What are our odds? I mean, what could possibly go wrong just having 2 dragons roast our nuts? Dry roasted nuts. Yeah. I feel like that is basically suicide. I've not been here before, no. I mean, can we start a fight between the two of them? Go on, you want to take chunks out of one another. That's the best way to defeat a dragon. Use another dragon, surely. Let's deal with Big Boy. And rather than fighting our way back, let's use fast travel. So is it one of those things where we might actually be better off loading up with heavy armor? Because his spin to win is pretty effective. And he manages to roll and get some distance, doesn't he? Okay. So was there a chance of getting here earlier? Prior to, like, doing the dancer and... Well, I doubt it, because... We did the dancer as part of, like, storyline with the whole bowl thing. Does that mean if you kill the dancer earlier... you wouldn't have the bowl from the old lady for defeating the other lords? Right. Sure, we'll encourage you out. Yeah, you can kill Granny to force the fight with the dancer. Which would presumably give you access to come here earlier. But would... No, because you still need the bowl, don't you? You get the bowl from doing all the other lords. So you could do the dancer, but you wouldn't be able to get the ladders to come down to come up this tall, would you? This high. Come on. Take a stab. Right. Okay. Do we want to fight Big Un? I mean, can we get to the ladders and do plunging attacks on him? I doubt he's going to be able to, Which is pretty much the reason for the confusion regarding NPC summons for the fight. No, the bowl was dropped in front of the statue. All right, so you could do her... you could do the dancer earlier. You would still get the bowl. You would still be able to come to this bit. Okay. Right. Wonder if we can creep around. No. Okay. Spin to win. Right. Fine. Also, I've got a lock and I don't want it. There you go. Let's come back into this damn arena. This is probably our better bet. Maybe not, though. Come on, Chunky Monkey. He followed us last time. Where's the Chunky Monkey? Yes, you can do the dance as the second boss. Gundyr being the obvious first. Okay, yeah. Where's the Chunky Monkey? Staring at a wall, apparently. Do you think we can, basically leg it to the ladder? Don't jump. Ouch! Okay, so we can still lob the axes. But you aren't climbing up here now, are you? Ah, I was going to say that. Why would we be able to come up here if there wasn't any use to it? That painting kind of looks like it's, painted world shit, doesn't it? Okay, well, we've still got our souls. What happens if we touch this, then? Wing Knight... Okay. It was just nicely illuminating the painting, for the most part. Sacred Bloom Shield. Ah, okay. Anything interesting that way? No. Doom, death, destruction, all the rest. Right, okay, so we just got Big Lad. Right, we opened up a small secret area for some armor. Where's Big Boy then? Big Boy is no longer there. Oh, he's outside, okay. So much free stuff you'll never use. I mean, it looked like relatively heavy armor, didn't it? Let's have a look at it. Oh no. Just happy if I click along with the right thing. I'm getting collection of Lothric helmets. Cathedral Knight. Was that what we just picked up? No, it was something winged Knight, wasn't it? Winged Knight Helm, there you go. Yeah, obviously heavier armor. Yeah, it's a bit chunkier, isn't it? We could go full Chunky Monkey if we wanted. Sure. How about we are? I mean, we were not done the heavy thing. Oh no. Like I said, we are definitely not suited for this, but let's just do it for the look. Let's do the full set, because why not? I'm guessing it's one of these. Pontiff, Cathedral Winged. Yeah, this is definitely heavy gear, isn't it? Lothric. Oh, Winged. There you go. I mean, it's putting Onion Bro... Time for Fashion Souls, yeah. Let's just see... Ugh. Well, presumably, we might be able to come down the ladders without him lobbing axes at us. Certainly not going to be running particularly quick, are we? You want to be a chunky monkey? We can be a chunky monkey too. And he didn't even get a swing on us. I'm kind of disappointed. I put on the heavy gear specifically for him. And all we get is a large Titanite shard. Seriously? I mean, is this got frost... not frost protection. Fire protection if we wanted to run past a couple of dragons. Twinkling. Okay. So yeah, there wasn't anything else up that way we missed. It's literally just for the armor, is it? Because I kind of thought maybe it led to the parapet where the guy lobbing his grenades and the dude with a big sword possibly was, but no. This goes just off the edge to nothingness. Oh no, we would drop down. And this just drops down on the other side, doesn't it? Yeah, onto the stairs. Okay, well... we're going to have our nuts roasted off by a dragon. Go on, how badly do they hit? Now we know they're coming. Okay, even though he only got a little slice on me, that was still fairly decent chunk. Okay. The dragons have me nervous. I'm wondering if we go the other way. Which we can, like, there is like a little bit of a shortcut, isn't there, from this direction? We can go out from here and drop down. We're probably going to change back into our usual garb, but just for the time being, let's be a chunky monkey. Also, we were able to whack away on this guy before he managed to get much of a hit off. I don't think you should ever underestimate a dragon, no. Oh. Again, the camera did us no favours there. Admittedly, I was trying to sneak behind him. This is not the most stealthiest of equipment, is it? Also, let's try for this bit. Okay, so we don't have to do the poison bit. We can roll out to here. And there is access. Okay, well, that's definitely firebombs, isn't it? Oh, okay. Worth the journey. Right. Purely just for that. Right, do we think we can actually heave a few bombs over to him if he pokes his head out? Oh, there's a few of them, in fact. Okay, so there's a one in the middle, one over there, bunch of poisoned water. Where's the one in the middle gone? I presume I'm wanting to drop onto there. Where's the one in the middle gone? Unless it's the same one and he's walking back and forth. Okay, it could be. Okay, I thought it was two of them. Well, let's see if we can indeed hurl this in the right direction, if he does come back. I'm going to presume he's on patrol. Just taking his time, apparently. Like I said. Hope you weren't coming here for speedrunning. Also, it does look like there's something slithering in the ooze over there, just under the stairs. It's like a giant slug of some sort. Okay, well, I have no idea where he went. See... Looks like he's wandering on that side now. Oh, and there is a knight in the middle there? Okay. Nice. Have I got much vision on this side? Oh, there he is. The only problem with the banister in the way is we would definitely throw the firebomb at ourselves, wouldn't we? Oh, is he squidging his way into the middle bit? Yes, okay, here we go. Right. Can I get an angle on him? I presume he's going to come to the end here. And considering the camera, whenever I've tried to lock on so far today, has been fucking up royally. I'm not expecting too much. Yeah. Let's just see if I can hurl from this direction. Angle up. Oh, that one would be good. Yeah, he didn't like that, did he? Though it didn't get his attention. It woke him up, but it didn't get his attention, like I would have liked. Okay. Oh, that's another chunk. I think that's actually 4 chunks. 6, actually. Ooh. I'm... Consumed King's Garden. Lovely. I'm actually... Before we do all this, I'm going to go back. Possibly without poisoning myself. How much of a run would it be? We're probably going to poison it. I guess this is a good chance to see how badly poisoned we'll get. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to get very poisoned. Oh, okay, just about. We'll go back. We will cash in our Estus shard. We will cash in our chunks. Get the sword up to +8. What else were we going to do? So yeah, it takes a long time for this poison to dissipate. I presume old Red Eyes and his priest buddy is back. They don't die permanently. Nope, nope, didn't think so. But we've essentially got a shortcut now. Well, not a shortcut, but we opened up the bonfire so we can fast travel to it. No problem. Right. Let's Firelink. Definitely go see Andre. So will we ever see Garrick? What's the thief's name again? Where is he? Because we sent him off before we started doing the Anor Londo shit, didn't we? We haven't seen him ever since.
Ah, well met. 'Tis good to see ye in good health. What needs smithing this day?
Reinforce. Oh, and the resub! Thank you so much, Solux. It's a little kilobits baby. Oh, it's a little baby. Thank you so much for the kilobits baby. Use that. Increasing number of uses. Yeah. Right. Okay. Girat hasn't come back. Then I'm afraid he's dead. Oh no. So did we miss something? Because I think we sent him off before we did like the entire... Yeah, Irithil. Check the sewers again. Okay, we could go back there. I'm trying to think. Is there a... I'm trying to think where the closest bonfire would be to the sewers. Right, also, we were going to up this one more time. Yeah, because nothing needs repairing, does it? No, nothing's broken. Need to be saved by either Sigurd or Patches.
Prithee, be careful.
Well,
I
both.
don't want to see my work squandered.
Well, Sigurd died after the battle with Yorm, but presumably he had opportunity to be saved prior to that? And Patches is still alive. Okay, the fat armor is probably not going to do us any favors here. So, what were we wearing before? Does it really matter? There's maybe the sword helm? Certainly Fallen Knight. I gotta think something like that, and probably Fallen Knight. Yep, we're okay. Okay, I will double check and swap them out. So I've got literally the most armor I can possibly get for the carry capacity we have. It's a kind of annoying trigger to get him in place and have him be safe, to be honest. Oh, okay. It's one of those, is it? Right, so... we need to go to Irithil. Central Church of... Distant Manor would potentially be the closest to the sewer bit. Basically, you go, get saved, come back and tells you he would have died if not for a peculiar onion knight. Ah. So yeah, the sewers are this bit over here, aren't they? This is the sewers, isn't it? I'm going the right way. Then later he asks to go to Lothric, where he dies 100% of the time. Is officially end of quest line. Ah, okay. So now I'm just remembering these skittering bastards. They're all spindly. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Come on. Somebody come over it. I'm not going into your hive. The hair spider's truly some Bloodborne-esque design. Yeah, no doubt. Right, but I like I said, I presume I'm in the right area. I'm going to clear them all out. I don't... Is there another one? Okay, there's one there. There's two there. Two there? Come on then. Wakey wakeys! Okay, let's not have you vomit on me, please. He's dead, is he? Oh, okay. Is it where like the three of them are 3 or 4 of them are congregated over there? Okay, I see another one. So, yeah, when we first came here, they were still all congregated around that point, so I presume... that's where his corpse is. Rat's ashes, okay, yeah. Okay, so we can basically give that to our merchant, and we can get throwing knives and what have you. So, if he's alive, is he still trapped here? Or what? Or would he be somewhere else? Because our next encounter with Sigward, once we'd done this bit, was up here. He was making his soup, wasn't he? Which is still on the boil. So would he always be there, or if he's saved, is he somewhere else? Is he like hiding in this little room here or something? Regardless, okay, so Girat's gone for good. So I don't know how we could have saved him, because when we first came here, if he's saved, we just don't see him. Ah, okay. So what's the trigger then? Because I mean, Patches is alive. Onion Bro was alive at that point. It happens off screen. Okay, Sigurd should have had a dialogue referring to saving him when you met him up there. Okay. So I don't know what prevented Sigurd saving him. Well, I mean, we might as well go back and give the old lady his ashes. Basically, Sigurd is alive. You meet him in the kitchen, and then you go, you send. Ah, okay. So we sent him prior to even crossing the bridge, didn't we? Did we do Yorm before Pontiff? Yes. But then again, we went through that bit before we did Yorm, and those three witches were all congregating around that one point, round a glowy thing. Though we might have, like, stepped... Yeah, we didn't do Yorm prior to going through that cellar bit. Because we went through that cellar bit after taking a little peek into the dungeons, and then we came back and we did the sewer bit. But he was definitely... Well, he would have been dead at that point anyway. So maybe literally just stepping down into the dungeons is, like, the trigger event, then? Okay.
Ah, well met, Ashen One.
Well, regardless, we're still going to be able to buy his stuff, aren't we?
Service?
It's actually going into the dungeons, the trigger. Yeah, clearly. Because, yeah, we definitely hadn't killed Yorm by the time we first went into the sewers. Ash?
Well, what warm umbral ash have we here? It's as if thy fate were with death entwined. But take no note of me, thy business is thine own.
She's
As
throwing...
by now thou surely knowest, there is little I love more than a gratuity of souls.
He will be missed, yeah. Everybody has such creepy laughter, don't they? So, also, was that, like, a little bit the shade of, like, when we accidentally murdered that witch? I'm sure she goes, "Oh, this is fresh," or something along those lines, didn't she? So, presumably, she just throwing knives now. So, what's that? Lightning urn. Ah, so it's just, like a lightning grenade. Okay. Yes, accidentally. There was somebody in it. We were working through our dungeon, every cell, and there was no trigger to talk to her. So I immediately thought, okay, she's going to jump up and attack me. So I just swung and accidentally killed her. Oops. I mean, in my defense, we walked up to her and there was no press A to talk. By accident. I mean, we can walk around with a hat on if that makes it better for you, or does that just make it worse, Solux? Right. Maybe we buy some more fire bombs. If we're going to go that way. Though, how many do we have? We have 21 in storage. Okay, well, I think that should be okay
Ashen
then.
one.
Also, what's the next level up? Next level up is 10,000? Can we do 10,000? Wear her hat as a murder trophy. I mean, if you insist. What is it? It's that one, isn't it? What was I going to do? I was going to see if we have poppable souls that could get us up to the next level. Also, I still don't know what the human dregs thing does. I straight up cut her in half. I did. One of the few kindred souls in the game. I'm a monster, I know. No traveller, weary warrior, soul of weary warrior. I've got a feeling that's worth like 2,000, isn't it? $8,000. Oh wow, okay. In that case, if that one was worth 8, that's probably worth 3 to 5. That might be worth 2. Oh, 8,000. Okay. Though I do have shit I could sell.
Ah, how may...
We have duplicate. We got duplicate weapons there. We do. Lothric Night Sword, Lothric Night Sword, Lothric Night Sword. Okay, so. Oh, we got some duplicate shields. And we definitely got some duplicate helmets, haven't we? Any matching gloves? No, it looks like all the gloves are done. Definitely matching trousers.
Ashen one. Be
Okay.
sure.
Right. Sure, we'll
Welcome
pump
home,
some more
Ashen
points
One.
into...
Speak then.
Um...
Very well. Then
What
touch
now?
take nourishment. Let these souls withdrawn from
Health up
their
to...
manifestations of despair.
Well, we did say about getting this up to 30, didn't we?
By fire, burrow deep within me, retreating to darkness beneath. Farewell, Ashen.
Also, I'm just going to keep rubbing it in for Solux. We're just going to wander around with the giant hat on. Would be Dragon Barracks, is it? Why can I not tab down? Oh, there you go. Thank you. Okay, so we do want the Lothric Castle bit. You'll get your payback watching you die to all future bosses, and you will enjoy it! Okay, right, so... Poison this way. And try not to get sandwiched between a large dude and a wall. Oh, I think the first attack we did last time was stabbing him from somewhat range. Okay. And another large titanite. Right. Okay. Can we do our trick again of burning this boy? Though not falling into the soup would be nice. Oh, okay, just whiffed over the top of him. Damn it. God damn it. What the hell was that? Well, that was a waste then. Okay, well, let's give up on that. Unless we wait for him to come round and hit him from here. That's probably a better option, isn't it? So, it would probably be quicker to run, reset. Oh, so close. Rather than waiting, this is actually probably the quicker option. Going all the way back, murdering the large knight again. And do it all over again. Hey, Luna! How are we? How are we in these trying times? The world be crazy, but, I mean, there's still space for a little more insanity here. Because, let's face it, we're all a little crazy here. And I worked for 3 weeks. Okay. As in, business is shut down for those 3 weeks? You've been furloughed, or what? How's it actually playing out for you? I mean, is that the sound of the dragons we dealt with? Well, I guess they would be over in that direction, wouldn't they? Your work's closed, is it? Okay. There you go. Give him a chance to try and soup himself up, and we will just smack you. Right. Okay. I say we ready our bombs. We move to that, like, little small staircase. And we might be able to actually lock on old Tentacle Boy. From about here. What do we reckon? If not, we might even be able to just... it seems like a good angle. Yeah, that got his attention, didn't it? Oh, here he comes. Oh, shit! Okay. Yep, that got his attention. Toxic. Well, that's not actually going to help, is it? We need you. Okay, so we're going to have to put that on, because it's not poisonous, it is actually a toxic swamp. So that's good to know. We are just going to slowly heal back up with the ring. Though that said, maybe we use this. Let's juice it a bit more. I guess we run into the middle and hopefully deal with him on his own terms. Alright. No, we're not going to get in the eye line of that knight, because I'm guessing that's going to cause us issues. Any idea where he's at? Can we, like, maybe go over there safely? Spells are filthy, but we will exploit healing magics. Because, I mean, they're there and they're going to go to waste else. I can't seem to lock onto him, though. It's his amorphous form. It's very hard to lock on, is it? There we go. Oh, shit. So much for locking on for a moment. Okay, yeah. Certainly much tougher than the previous ones we've dealt with. Okay, right. Though, I mean, we could call it there for the day. Well, it does help if I click back into the window. Because it is 4:30, and we do have a second game to try. Admittedly, I don't know whether this second game is a 2-hour game. I feel like we're probably going to be pretty done with it in maybe an hour. Justice for Carla. I mean, I'm wearing the hat now. The hat is a permanent thing. So I wonder where that actually comes from. Can we actually see? Because there wasn't anything on the other side of the red-eyed knight and his priest that could possibly lead back to this. So it's got to be further this way. It's got to be part of the gardens. I guess all the rest of the cathedral bit there will eventually loop back. Possibly. But yeah, we're probably looking at another death here, but it just gives Solix something to... Oh. There you go. Do you feel vindicated now? We just had our heads basically turned into mush. You're going to go back and clip this for the VOD if I have to, John. That hat will survive till the end of the game. But yeah, I feel like maybe this is like probably a reasonable stopping point. I think our best progress is going to be through the gardens now, because, I mean, we could run and try and make it past the dragons. I mean, admittedly, we've got nothing to lose at this point, have we? I'm pretty sure we're going to be toast the moment we try. So where would it be? Dragon Barracks, then, yeah. Also, did I just mark that one? I can't remember. Did we just mark that one where I just got my head pounded in? Or was the 172 us being poisoned and chomped to death? You know what? For you, Solux, if I didn't, there's an extra one for you. Okay, right. So... we can get up this way, can't we? Oh, they're both here now. So, yeah. He doesn't fly in again. Right, are we ready for this? Can we, like, hide here as you breathe? Or are we just running? Did they take a breather at any point? No, it's just endless wall of flames. This is suicide. Yeah, this is just straight up suicide, isn't it? So, we can get down there. Ah, okay, so that is how we get past. The dragons have taught us something. Run and dive off the bridge, because there is a little bit of something to get to, isn't there? Well, if you can't go through the fire, maybe another path. Yeah. Albeit by a different method, yeah. Oh, and apparently our souls are glowing there. Not that there was any souls to recover, of course. So yeah, we can drop to there, it looks like. Okay, so we're gonna take a little bit of damage. But ooh, another chunk. Okay. Oh, that dragon is definitely looking at me. Yep. Oh, okay. Fine. There are actual enemies around here, apparently. Oh, and there's a big slimy tentacle monster as well. Okay. Seems about right. Well, we can get our vengeance on this guy if we wanted. Though the fire doesn't seem to be doing as much, does it? Okay. Missed the lock. Okay, still managed to take a chunk out of us. Big slithery bastard. Large shard. Protect anything? Some twinkling. Okay. I mean, they did a reasonable amount of damage to, like, that first one we see on, like, the rooftops. Oh, hello. Are you... Yes. I was going to say, do you erupt into... Yes, you do erupt into tentacles. Okay, so that might be a repeating theme now. lightning gun. Okay, so we got lightning grenade. Oh, I hear Twinkles. Come here, Twinkles. Is that a red-eyed one? You got any more friends that are liable to drop in on us? No, you were dangling on the roof spire. Okay. Sure. Give me your dagger. Right, does it look like any more are just hanging out? I hear breathing. But that doesn't mean anything in this game. It could be anything that's breathing on us. Oh, there you are. I was keeping an eye out, and he... I have no idea where they scampered from. Sure. Though they didn't actually get any sneak attack, shank us in the back. Thankfully. Come on. Right. Can't hear any more heavy breathing. Nobody else is making dirty phone calls. Ah, okay. This is where it leads from up to. Okay. So there's the dude with the very large axe or sword or something. Like I said, that's a big clump. Okay, it is one of those big lads, and he's got a big ass halberd. Occasionally, I still do get that crackle where it cuts out and that. Okay, well, are we dealing with bigger now? I mean, if he's anything like his friend, we only managed to cheese his friend, didn't we? Big lad is probably going to be 2 tons of fun, clearly. I don't know how we managed that. I think the cheesy stairs technique may have aided us somewhat there. Right, okay, so you still lobbing grenades? Are you actually doing anything from there? Is it worth going and attacking you? Oh, well, there are stairs. Okay, I thought it was one way. Sniper bolt, okay. Right, well, not totally worth it. So the question is... well, this just leads back. Was there another pathway we missed? I guess it would be the other way around then, wouldn't it? Because we're not doing anything from this alley pit. That dragon will definitely be able to see us down here. Yeah, okay. How about, like we said, we call it here. We will go back to our bonfire, which we can do from this way. They do indeed. Right. Head back to our bonfire. We will... camp out here. So, we can get past... So we still have 2 routes. Go onto the bridge. Immediately duck down onto the platform. And then we've got... poison swamp thing. What was it? King's Garden or something? But yeah. we will leave that for next time. But for now, we will call it for souls for the day and switch on over. We did achieve something, like I said. We killed the dancer. It took, what did we say, 7 deaths in the end? Which, for one of the more infamous bosses of the game, because even I'd heard of the dancer way before I'd even brought Dark Souls 3, I feel is not too bad. It could have been better, but things can always be better. But yeah, let's say goodbye to Lemmy, who is now going to have to permanently wear this hat now with Promised Solux. So yeah. Goodbye, folks. And let us jump on back to the main menu. We did burn through, I think we burnt through like 5 or 6 embers to do that as well. So we were giving ourselves a small bonus to health, which is may have been the only thing that we literally, by the skin of our teeth, we managed to do it. But yes, that is Dark Souls done for the day. Let me skip